We got a good show for all of you today. Trust me, my name is Jbthementor, better known as the Sniff Agent, the Fragrance Ambassador. And on this platform, I give you the fragrance tools to be successful in any social circle. Now today, I'm going to give you a glimpse, a peek into the fragrances that have captivated me, propelled me to stay this course, this journey, and really inspired me to continue to capture fragrances from all around the world. So if that sounds like something that you like, I need you to stay tuned, stay locked, and we'll be right back with a peek inside of my fragrance vault. We're back, but I need you to do me a favor. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button, that bell in the middle, so that when new content is released, you'll be the first ones to receive it. My first fragrance that really kept me in the game and keeps me in the game is this beautiful classic right here. This is by Nazamato. It's called Bardon. If you love chocolate, then you'll love this, because this is chocolate, this is oud, this is sexy, it's thrilling, this is a ride. This is when you're looking to be sexy. This is when you're looking to be romantic. This is the one that you go to. My next fragrance is this one right here by YSL. It's called Captain. This is a vanilla benzoin. I want to call this soon to be masterpiece over the years because it smells so good and it garners so much attention. My fragrance after that is this one right here, right? This is called Nabhan, and it doesn't get any sexier than this. This is sex in the bottle. This is luscious. If you're looking for something to wear during the winter, this is the bottle to grab. My next fragrance for just about any occasion is this one right here, another 13 by Le Labo. Excuse me. Is another 13 by Le Labo. And man, this pair in here, whew, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just looking to smell good, be sexy, be confident, and be impactful, I suggest highly that you grab yourself a bottle of a number 13 and get the show started. So my next fragrance after that is this one right here by Louis 101. It's sexy, it's inviting. We're talking about it's floral, amber, sandalwood, jasmine. If you are a fan of sandalwood and amber, then you need to have this in your collection. My next fragrance after that one is this one right here by Tom Ford. This one right here, it's called Oud Intense. Now, this is one of the most distinctive fragrances that I have in my lineup. We're talking about oud, it's woody, it's musky, and there's a whole lot of leather in this one. But it's distinct because it makes you smell, for lack of a better word, a better description, it makes you smell like a person of importance. It makes you smell like wealth. This is something that you wouldn't wear every day, but you would wear it on special occasions. You'd wear it to important meetings. You would wear this when you're really making a statement that you're the man. The next fragrance is probably one of the most intoxicating fragrances that's on the market. This is Intoxicated by Killian. Now, what can I say about this? If you love coffee and cinnamon, this is the fragrance to have in your lineup. When I say it's beast mode, it's seductive, you can't go wrong with this one. My next fragrance has become one of my favorites of all times. This is Molecules 01. And boy, is this distinctive. What makes this fragrance so special is that it takes your DNA and it renders a beautiful scent, but it's based on the dynamics in your body. It's unlike anything else that's on the market, and it won't break the bank. It's inexpensive, but it's dynamic. It's subtle, but it works so well. And you can use this fragrance to blend with other fragrances. That's what makes this one, I think, a pure must-have and a standout. So, we're gonna go back one more time to what is going to be a definite classic. This one right here by Nishan. This one is Annie. Woo! Talking about the personification of alluring. This here is alluring. It's delicious. It gets the job done. It's powerful. 1 to 2 sprays is all you need, because anything other than that is so beastly, you're going to offend somebody. But if you're just looking to smell good, this is the one to do it for you. My next fragrance is a classic. This one right here. It's called Reflection Man. So this is a fougere. It's powdery. This is probably one of the fragrances that's perfect. This fragrance right here, without exaggeration, can be utilized in any situation all year around. If you need to be sophisticated, this is the one to wear. If you're looking to be casual, this is the one to wear. If you're looking to have a little romance, this is the one to wear. When I mention the word perfect, this right here comes to mind because it's so diverse. It's so dynamic. It's so many different ways. Reflection Man. So my next fragrance is this one right here. 1775 by Hysteria de Perfumes. So this is another fougere that is lavender. This makes a perfect signature scent to wear every day. But the thing about this particular scent right here, it is extremely thrilling. And it's also something that you can wear up or down. But if you're just looking to just be in the crowd and not make a lot of fuss, this is the one to wear. And yes, it will garner you compliments in such a quiet manner. So my next fragrance right here is strictly something for the gentleman. I would recommend this for older gentlemen because this one takes you back to the 50s, to the 60s, to a point in time where fragrances were not sexy. They just had a certain elegance to them. So this Fougere Royale, the epitome of elegance, the epitome of a classic fragrance in a bottle. This is James Bond worthy. This is something that I can see Obama wearing. This is something that very distinct men wear. I can see a high value man wearing this one right here. I can see him sporting this. My next fragrance is something worn by kings and queens. This is Perfumes de Marly's Pegasus. Now, this is also a Bodacious fragrance. It is sexy all day. We're talking about the almond and the vanilla in this is to die for. It's the kind of fragrance you wear because you're looking to make a statement of total sexiness. Period. Need I say more? Pegasus by Perfumes de Marly. My next fragrance here is a new pickup for $220. Right here, Pasha by Cartier. Another Fougere, right? Inexpensive, powerful, dynamic. This is a moving fragrance. And it smells better and more expensive than what it actually costs. This is another fragrance that won't break the bank. This is a must-have. So we're down to one of my favorite fragrances right here. Colonial Club by Aqua di Palma. Whew. I love smelling this. We're talking about greenness. This stuff is amazing right here, guys. This is aquatic. It's musky. It's woody, but it's sexy. Now, this particular house, the fragrances used to appeal more to older gentlemen. But this one right here, and out of their lineup, this is the only one that's in the green bottle. This one right here, the younger generation can tether themselves to this one. And it has to be one of the puzzling fragrances to wear. But behind that puzzling, it is so sensual. I highly recommend that you get this Colonial Club. So next up to bat is something by a new house that I've come across called Hominus. And this one is called the Ying Transformation. Now, if you're looking for the perfect summer scent, this is the one to have. Whew. It's a floral that will knock your socks off. It is beastly. It is powerful. It is sensual. And this is the perfect fragrance for the summer, hands down. When you spray this on, 1 or 2 is all you need. No more, no less. My next fragrance here by the house Terenzi, right, is this one right here called Orion. Now this one right here, it's been mentioned with another classic out there, which is Aventus. Some people think that this smells like Aventus. I don't really feel that, but it has plenty of pineapple. It's woody, it's floral, it's musky. This is also a fragrance that is stimulating. It's attractive. This is something that you go to when you're looking for separation. This is something that you go to when you look it to be just a little bit higher than everybody else in the room. This is an attention grabber. Orion. So we have another fragrance here that has become one of my all-time favorites. It's also by YSL. It's called Rue 24. This black bottle right here. If you want something that will work for you every day, in every way, talking about being impactful, this is a temperamental fragrance. And what do I mean by temperamental? This has so many different mood swings, but each mood swing is thrilling, it's amazing, and it's a hell of a ride. When I tell you to please pick this bottle up right here, this Rue 24 by YSL, please. If I had to recommend one out of everything that I placed on this table, it would be this one right here. This is an amazing experience. This is an amazing journey. Rue 24. So let's go on to another sexy fragrance. This is the fragrance here that causes so much hysteria. It's fruity, it's delicious, and it's a knockout. It's called Mula. And what can I say about this particular fragrance? This is a fragrance that if you wear it every day, you're going to have people tapping you on the shoulder every day. I didn't realize its impact until I started wearing it, but this fragrance right here had somebody asking me every single day, what are you wearing? And I would tell them Mula. It's also another fragrance that will not break the bank, but will do so many amazing things for you in your fragrance journey. Another fragrance that I love, it's called March 19 by Tezzerenzi, right here. If you're looking for something that is green, if you're looking for something that sets the tone in the spring, this is it right here. It is gorgeous. It makes such a difference. When I think of fragrances that are subtle and impactful, this is one that you have to have, because this is t-shirt, this is jeans, this is leather jacket, this is being nobody special, but being somebody special in a very subtle way. Now, that brings me to another masterpiece by Byredo. This is called Gypsy Water. Now, Gypsy Water is a fragrance that you can wear every day as a signature scent. But you can do much more than wear this as a signature scent. But talking about one of the most beautiful scents ever made, that's this one right here. If you can get your skin and your nose on this Gypsy Water, please do so, because it's an amazing fragrance. So my next fragrance in the fragrance vault is this one right here by the House of Byredo. It's called Black Saffron. And talking about something that is unbelievable to have in your treasure chest. I mean, it just smells amazing. We're talking about vetiver, raspberries, rose, this accord. It's just amazing. It's a must-have. It's one of the fragrances that speaks loudly without offending anyone. It gives you so much distinction. It gives you so much allure. This is Black Saffron, another must-have. If I had to choose 10 fragrances, this would be in my top 10 fragrances right here. So let's move on to the House of Bodacious, another masterpiece. This is called Straight to Heaven. The House of Bodacious, I believe that they have mastered how to take a fragrance, stick it in a bottle, make it sensual, make it inviting, make it delicious. They use rum and booze and so many other things to make this thing a sensual masterpiece. We're talking about nobody does coffee better or rum than this particular house right here. So if you're looking for a go-to, if you're looking for winter, you have to, without a doubt, get this particular fragrance right here. Straight to Heaven by the House of Bodacious. Smelling good. Don't get it twisted. That is a necessary activity in anyone's life. So don't let anybody tell you any different. If you smell good, you feel good, you're powerful, you're confident. So that concludes this edition of the Sniff Agents Fragrance Fall. Until the next show, remember, modern people do sexy things. So go out and do something sexy. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you like content like this, please hit that like button, that subscribe button, that bell in the middle, so that when new content is released, you'll be the first ones to get it. This is the Sniff Agent. I'm out, and I'm looking for my next fragrance to conquer.